Good morning. Day 2, part 2. We're getting fuel. We're getting fueled up. We're recovering with coffee and some food. We're at the Exxon gas station. I'm pretty sure this is the right one. We didn't have any fuel yesterday, so we're making sure we're topping them all off for generator, carts. Gonna get 5 practice sessions in. This is not Florida weather at all. And it's gonna be way colder inside the track. And that's Pepsi or Mountain Dew. All right, guys. Let's send it.
Is that Gabe?
No.
What?
Gabe's not cool.
What the heck did you say? Is that gay? Oh my god. I mean, I'm just cold. I don't like cold. So, as you can see, the setup is going. We're actually, I can't believe say that we're early. I'm done. Yesterday, I had to mount. Oh no. I still got to mount the transponder. Other than that, good to go. Junior and Stuart are going to go on new tires for practice. This is something that we don't ever do either. So, a lot of new stuff for us going on. We're coming out full force.
Hey, put that back where it goes. You're not gonna get that. He's like, damn, yeah, before Dad starts yelling at me. Yeah. Turn it up.
Does it have oil? Alright. Always a good question to ask.
You made all the tires tight. Engine up. I can't do it right now. Wanna go get them? No, they're hand tight. I see it tight. Look at them. Make them all tight. We gotta secure another whole pack. All the time.
Pull it to top dead center so the valve was closed and the engine will cool, and it's something we do just to keep the valve seated. Little tip, most of you guys probably already know that.
Work it!
Yeah. I'm following Miguel. Miguel wants to say you should follow us around while we work.
Got it!
I missed it.
They did.
Do it again.
Yeah, that's good.
Did the plastic pop in that one?
I ain't wearing out. It wasn't ready.
Yeah, you have to check if that one leaks. Right there. If the plastic's stuck in it, it's gonna leak. So check with water or something. You don't want any plastic in the rim, because in the rim tire they'll leak. Well, we all know what Miguel does.
He had an indecent proposal on the text.
Yo, it's not that. So we're all lined up, getting ready to go. Man, we're having a good time. The weather's beautiful. Beautiful weather. It's a little chilly. There's some wind, but beautiful, amazing weather. 2 jerks, seafood.
Yes.
On the side. Rubens is running for them. He's on his TV cart. And Stuart on his fast TV cart. We got Miguel.
Finally, back in the cart after 2 months, baby. I need all 5.
We got Chris.
We go first on track.
First ascending. All right, guys.
Chris,
Woo!
get behind Ruben's
It's
cart.
so
All
cold.
5 of you.
It's so cold. Full send mode though. First practice session. We're ready to go. We've been waiting for it. We show up a day early. We show up for practice all day. This is where we made all the changes to get their cart styled in, to find the speed to be able to run up front. We were ready to go. I was so excited, so pumped. It was gonna be a brand new layout. I've never been to this track. It was awesome racing inside Charlotte Moore Speedway. It was a pretty cool layout, a whole bunch of fast corners. You're on throttle 90% of the time. Once racing got started, it was very difficult to find the balance of the cart. Once I found the good, balance for speed, it was just so difficult to drive for me. So I was just getting exhausted, to be honest. And then bam, I make a freaking mistake. More upset that I took out another cart in the process, just a couple turns in. So sorry for the 10, man. What you have on this side?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta move it over. So we're talking about running a chain guard and stuff. And Miguel doesn't run one, but we're trying to make him figure out how we can put one on his cart.
Home Depot.
Yeah.
Non-sponsor.
Axle swapped out.
Actually, Lowe's gives military discounts.
Moocher. Axle swap. Now let's see if I can make it past a couple turns. Went with a different hardness of axle too. I went a little bit stiffer because I felt the car tight. I don't know. And with newer tires, it's gonna be even worse. All right, let's get to practice 2.
Survive practice.
Miguel did pretty well. Cart was real loose for him, so we tightened it up.
2 months out of it too. I don't help.
Yeah, he's been out of the cart for a
Not gonna be
while.
fast sitting in the garage.
Seat time, baby. Yep, Ben's right in front of me. I was ready for my rematch. I was pumped. I wanted to go and stick with him, but I didn't get many laps in for the first session out because I made a stupid mistake myself. Decided to take it a little bit easier. I put a stiffer axle in, thinking that would help. I mean, I went through I don't know how many axles, just trying to find the right setup and balance in the carts. Found the setup for the light guys, just never found the setup for myself. I need to work on that better. But being able to follow some of the guys that went out there earlier, I felt a little bit better. I was just trying to make it through all the laps. I was trying to be very cautious. I just wanted to make sure I could just get a good practice session in, so I knew what to do next coming up. It was really fun, the practice sessions. We were out there, having a good time, being racy as well, dicing around. Definitely, trying to stay as clean as possible. I was making mistakes left and right, and I feel bad for the 85 that was in front of me. Right here, we go into turn 1. I get on the brakes early, and next I just misjudged it, or he just got on the brakes super hard. So I apologize to him for taking him out on that practice. I hate that as well. Well, practice much better because I finished all the laps, but the cart was sliding. Felt like I was on dirt. So we did another axle swap. Went to a softer axle, hopefully tighten up the rear of the cart. Miguel is going to drop some weight because he's running 355 when he should be in 340 class. And then he's going to distribute some weight around and tighten up his rear bumper. Junior is pretty happy with the cart, so he's not going to do much except for some tire pressure adjustment. Chris is out there. He swapped over the motor. Victor came over. Victor Peters Racing, and let him know that the other motor had a little bit better top end. So definitely.
I don't want all the good parts to come out and you just...
Definitely, we're working. Practice. This is good. We came a day early. We needed this. So, hope we get a little bit better. Improve throughout the day. Stewart already picked up 8 tenths. Junior picked up 6 tenths. Miguel picked up 9 tenths. So, we'll see. We'll definitely send it. So, practice 3 on the way. Here's a lap around Charlotte Motor Speedway. This is turn 1 and 2. It's just a quick double left. Then you go to turn 3, 4, you're flat out. Turn 5, you're still flat out. Turn 6, maybe I should have been doing a slight lift there. In this lap, I just lost the front end and sent it. I didn't have enough front grip. The softer axle made the rear drive the cart. I was just struggling. I lost what turn I'm in. I think that might be turn 9. And then here we go. Or that might be a turn 9. But this is 10 and 11 for sure. This is the other double left-handers. And then that, if you're not going to make the turn, it was better just to cut it right and go through the grass and gravel than hitting that curb, because that curb was going to hurt. And then the run up to the finish line. We were getting faster, just trying to find the cart setup. Practice session 3 in the books. The soft axle didn't really work. I picked up time, but the cart just felt stuck now. So went to an M2 axle, which is the middle, where I started out in, but I really didn't get to feel it out because of the accident. Junior picked up time. He's running 47.7 now. Miguel picked up time. He's running 47.9s. Stewart has kept dropping time. He started off at 51.2s. So now he's down to 50.1s. Yeah. I started off at 49.9s. I'm down to 49.2. But the leaders are 47.9s.
I should put a disclaimer I am coming in at 430.
Yeah, you're right. Stewart is coming at 430 pounds. He's 40 pounds overweight. And there's no lead on the cart. All the lead is right there.
Hard work, man.
We're just gonna keep digging. Good practice day so far.
I've been fast wrenching in all the cars.
Yeah. Ruben's got us food. He's kept us fed, hydrated. All the wrenching, all the pickups.
Kept my car pretty quick. We haven't changed anything, but we just
Definitely adjusted for sure.
You're doing good, buddy.
We're pushing. Practice session number 4 underway. This was not my best practice session for sure. That right there, Sean, he's super fast. It was great being able to follow him around and see how he was entering the turns, how he was taking the line, because he was able to get his cart roll, and he was doing an amazing job. For some reason right there, that left-handed, the cart would just bog down a little bit. It just felt tight. And then coming everywhere else, the cart didn't feel too bad. It was just going outside straightaway, and that's where everybody was just getting a good run on me. Mo and his teammate, Mo did an amazing slide job, and his teammate got by me pretty easily. I get past a lot during this practice session. I got past a lot all dang weekend, man. Holy crap. The field was so tight and so fast. Jesus, it was just so bad getting past all the time. But, it was good learning experience, because following these guys around, I knew where I was catching them and where I was losing, and I was trying to be able to judge gearing as well. So I saw that I was messing up in a couple sections myself, so driving needed to get better. I just couldn't get the cart to turn in some areas, so I know I was still missing a little bit something there. But overall, it wasn't too bad a speed once I was fine. Here I got shoved behind, and then I'm guessing the 84 just misjudged. He thought he cleared me. I get a little upset. I'm starting to see red mist, to be honest. I didn't even know who the guy was. And then I get a good run going into turn 1. I decided to send it in and return him the favor without touching him.
maybe drove a little bit harder and wider than expected, and he decided not to even try to make the turn and go straight. It was best that he drove off track, and I didn't drive off track, because if I would have gone to pits at the same time as him, it probably would have been bad, just because, you know, the heat of the moment, racing, stuff happens. That was just a racing incident. I'm guessing he thought he cleared me. He didn't. Maybe I took turn 10 a little bit slower than expected. He pushed me through it, got on my inside, made the pass, and then I just got on the back of him. So that's just a racing incident. I was making sure I was staying off the back of this guy for sure. I did not want to take him out on accident again. So I was taking it cautious. It was just one of those practice sessions that the car got better, but I was seeing red mist for sure. Racing, you know how it is. All right, final practice session of the day, and we have thrown the kitchen sink at it, basically. We never run caster in the kart. I spoke to one of the other guys that were struggling as well. When he put caster in the kart and made the front end super wide, the kart came alive. And holy crap, I picked up 7/10 to my final practice session. It was a little difficult to drive. I was kind of tired just after 8 laps. But found a whole bunch of speed. Finally felt competitive. I didn't feel like because I've been running at back all weekend, man, and it didn't feel competitive at all. So I'm glad for the advice and help. I did it to all the other karts. Once we found this happen, all the karts picked up speed. Junior and Miguel were about 6/10 off the leaders. Once I did all the changes, they're right up front with them. So that was great advice by Barry. Thank you. I was finally be able to run with a couple guys. I was having a blast. Really, it was just finally, after just a bad day of, you know, incident after issues, I almost took out Santi on accident. I thought I could get my nose in there. He didn't. I mean, there's no way he could have seen me at that position. So basically, another slight mistake, being over eagerly in practice. So, you know, I was learning as well. I was not used to having so many issues, so I was kind of frustrated myself. So my driving wasn't there, but I felt a lot better during this practice session for sure. Times got better, and then looking at the rest of the field, I really wasn't that far off anymore. So that was definitely the highlight. So it was a good end to the day. Definitely need the practice sessions. Of course, we'll be showing up early for the grands and getting our practice in again.
No, for your group.
So that's what.
Yeah. So final practice in with the books for us. Thanks to Barry. Barry, dude, you fucking saved us because we've been struggling all day. He gave us a killer setup. Picked up 6/10. Still down 22nd, but the car feels way better.
Yeah.
Miguel picked up 6/10. He moved up to the top 10 now, so we're starting to move.
On the Newcastle tires.
Yeah,
These
hopefully,
are from Newcastle.
hopefully we put on new tires and that makes a difference. Everybody else don't get any faster.
Hold on. We're not always cheap. We got new.
You gotta get new tires for at least for final.
That entry, so.
Yeah. Okay. It's not like I'm not working on the car. I'm working on my car as well.
Yeah, you need more dedication at the end of it.
So stop racing. You film everything.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, pass.
That's this.
Well, the fastest time today, doesn't he?
Ah, you two are best friends now. So
He's the one here helping me.
oh my god. So at the end of the day, we had to cast the car wide in the front end. Miguel picked up a lot of time. We're still out here working. We just did the same setup the Chris cart. I'm gonna add one more line of caster to my cart, change the springs and the clutches, true up the clutch, and I might go to a different gear.
Can you true it up?
Oh yeah, I'm about to see some sparks fly.
Future a lot.
I'm about to, man. Dang, you're not helping.
I'm helping Stuart. My buddy, drink Busch Light.
This is what I gotta do with.
Everybody drinks Busch Light, so it's well.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and remember to send it.